Okay. How many of you have ever traveled to Europe, either alone or with a group? If you have visited some of the European countries, you'll be able to relate to what I'm going to say. Those of you who have traveled extensively probably have a number of stories that you too could share with the group. When traveling abroad, you can go individually, as couples, or as part of a travel group. Sometimes special tours are organized for deaf people. If you go on one of these trips, there's usually an interpreter, or interpreters available 24/7. This makes it nice for visiting museums, art galleries, and other points of interest. Before you can leave the United States, you must obtain a passport. Depending on where you live, you'll be able to get your passport from several different places. In some small towns, you can go to the courthouse and take care of everything right there. In larger cities, you might have to stop at 2 or 3 locations in order to secure the picture and all the necessary paperwork. Whenever you decide to take a trip abroad, it is always wise to find out what you'll need well in advance of the trip, so you have ample time to gather what you need. When you arrive at your destination, you might want to convert some of your US dollars to the currency used in that country. Then, as you purchase your souvenirs, you won't have to worry if merchants will accept US dollars. When traveling throughout other countries, it can be fun to sample the local cuisine by eating in restaurants that cater more to the locals than to the tourists. These restaurants tend to serve more authentic food that is typically found in the area. Be careful to ask how spicy some of the dishes are before you order, so you'll be able to eat your selection. Be sensitive to local customs. Educate yourself to the required protocol prior to attending an event or frequenting an establishment. If you know that the restaurant expects you to sit on the floor and eat your food from community bowls, and you're not comfortable with that, don't attend. A polite decline will save everyone from embarrassment or a stressful situation. Plan your trip well in advance. Prioritize where you want to go and what you want to see. Be realistic about your time constraints. Traveling can be an experience you will treasure for a lifetime if you do your homework before you go. If you approach it with an open mind and you are eager for an adventure, you are sure to have a good time.